So I'm excited because Big Bang Theory Season 8 Disc 3 arrived. And I didn't know if it would. Sometimes they'll say it's on its way and its scheduled date will be this date, and then, it doesn't arrive the next day. So my mom and I are going to watch that. I didn't wind up going back to bed today. I think that's for the best. That should mean I should be really, really tired. I might even fall asleep watching the Big Bang Theory, but it doesn't matter. I called Netflix and found out what I didn't know, and now I'll know it, for future reference. They don't send out blank envelopes. If you can just put, even if you're missing that white sleeve for Netflix, you can just stick your disc in the envelope plain, and they let you can put 2 in one envelope. So I didn't know that. I thought they had to send me a blank envelope, but I called today, and they're always so nice. Whenever I call Netflix or Redbox, they're always nice. I know they're trained to be very nice. They're supposed to just be exceptionally nice because I've never had anybody not be nice, And at Netflix, they have a thing at the end of the call where you press satisfied or unsatisfied, so, But they're above and beyond nice. I've chit-chatted with the Netflix people before. Seriously. Talked about the weather, and they're just exceptionally nice. It's just unbelievable how nice these people are. I think if I ever call and someone's not nice, I'll be in shock. Because I've never had somebody not be nice when I've called the Netflix. Redbox is usually nice too. I don't have to call them very often, Redbox I've had to call when I've gotten bad discs, and then they, depending on who you get, they'll give you, one free disc. Sometimes people give you more than one free one. They'll give you, because of your hassle of having to not be able to watch the movie and whatnot that you wanted to. But depends on who you get, but I'm excited. The Big Bang Theory Season 8 Disc 3 is here. And I'm going to go watch it. And my mom and I are going to have my soup from last night, which I turned to mush. It didn't have any liquid left, so I added some liquid. We just finished walking over for an hour. It wasn't dark when we left at 6:17, but by the time we got back, it was dark. Ran into a neighbor who was talking about the different things at the lawn and snow removal and who he uses and who we're going to use, and about the roof and what we did last year. Did you get your roof done yet? We got somebody off Craigslist, and he's like, you're tall, why don't you just get a roof rake and you could do it? I'm like, I'm not doing that. No, I watched on the TV that he was big, and the snow all piled on top of him. He was breaking his own roof. No. We're not that poor. He's like, well, if you want to save money, no, I don't care. I'm not raking the friggin' roof. And I'm like, last year was the first time my mom ever had to do that. And he's like, this winter's going to be worse. I'm like, don't say that. And I started pretending. I'm like, la, 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 la. I don't want to hear it. He's the same one he's given me rides before, and he called me a jackrabbit. And he's like, it's going to be worse, Laura. I'm like, no, it's not. Be quiet. Be quiet. La, 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 la. We saw where he lived. So he was out, but he didn't have his dog. The dog was barking, and the door was open. So, the door was open, but the screen door was closed, so we could see the dog was barking. Omar was trying to jump up on the guy, There was no dog for the distraction, but he's saying it's going to be worse winter this winter. No, how can it possibly be worse than last winter? Please say it isn't so. Please say it isn't so. Please say it isn't so. He's not the only one that said that. I told you that the nice woman who did my hair for the first time, I went to a brand new place I'd never been before and had, so someone brand new doing my hair. She said the same thing. I heard it's going to be worse. So did the woman who takes care of Angel. I heard it's going to be worse. No. La 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 la. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Please, I don't want to hear it. I hate winter anyway. Please don't tell me. Last winter was horrible. Horrible. I was telling the guy about Omar. He has to be, because we were talking about snow removal, and he's like, you don't even have to do your driveway. You guys don't have a car. I'm like, we do the driveway. My mom likes having the driveway in case somebody comes to pick her up here, so they don't have to be parking in the street and whatnot, blocking traffic. And I said, last year he couldn't even walk Omar, so the only place he could have any kind of variety, whatnot, is in the fucking driveway, you know. And I'd say that to you, and we do the driveway. And you know, a lot of times last winter, I was doing it, you know. I did it for small storms. My mom didn't have to pay anybody. And I said, couldn't even walk Omar all last winter because of the snowbanks on both sides. I said, I still walk sometimes, you know, but I'm not going to risk Omar. It's too dangerous. There's no point to it. It's all snowbanks. This is no point. And I said, but if you see me walking, you know, feel free to offer me a ride.